40 minutes of hard work. There's plenty left in the tank here. Keep fucking running hard, keep tackling hard, righto? And we'll be playing our first semi-final here, righto? Let's fucking go, eh? Ducks on me, quack on 3, 1, 2, 3, quack! 3, 1, 2, 3, peace! 3, 1, 2, 3, Rangers!
Let's get brutal. Yeah, fucking up. Our second man going over that rucker, you've got to be clinical there. You can't just dive in and off your feet. So let's be clinical, build pressure. Let's put the pressure back on them, yeah?
I've been involved with rugby on the Downs for a long time.
1975 to the present. I've been playing with Downs Rugby since 2005.
So I first got involved in rugby over 30 years ago now, which seems like a long time.
My first year was 2011 in senior comp.
Schools when I got involved in it. And, I just always remember it was a big family day, a full day out, everyone in their kit. It's good to see we catch up some of that now.
I just love going to a Saturday afternoon footy, talking to friends, watching the boys or girls play, having a drink and a burger and a chat with people. And I think that's in part the essence of Downs Rugby is the friendships.
Get ourselves back to that same shape, running forward.
Well, I started playing rugby at Toowoomba Prep in grade 7. Had been playing rugby league and I was really keen to give rugby a crack because all my family had played for the Emus, and yeah, it was just good fun with your mates and just getting around all your friends and whatnot is what it's all about, I suppose.
1994, so 30 years since the first national team, the Wallaroos, was picked. I was part of the team that played against New Zealand, and we also played in 96 touring Alberta team from Canada. Scrummaging against the New Zealand ladies back then was quite a challenge, and probably still a challenge that the Wallaroos face today.
The quality's got better, like the coaching's got better, the standard of play's increased since when I was a kid.
A lot more fun to be had then than there is now as far as rucking and that sort of thing goes. Fair few rule changes has been a big part of it, but I know all the mateship and all that's stayed the same. And
yeah, no longer we're just kind of throwing you out there and hoping for the best, and it seems everyone's coming better prepared and at an earlier age.
I think the most important change that ever happened in rugby was to be able to lift in the lineouts. And then it provided like a spectacular and clean line-out and backs separated by 20 metres so that you can have a flowing backline movement.
Grassroots rugby and what it offers people of all walks of life in terms of social and general wellbeing opportunities is still really strong, and I'm really proud of that.
Rugby's quite a complex game. There's an opportunity in the game for front row forwards. There's an opportunity for tall people in line-outs. There's an opportunity for little quick rabbits, scramblers that can be good flankers. There's something for everyone in the game. Although the complexity of the game can be frustrating, it's that complexity that gives many different types of people the opportunity. So in the 15 players, you probably need 15 different types of athletes and personalities and a few thinkers. The two great things I've seen in the past has been the endurance of the game on the Downs.
I see a lot more opportunity for women in managing, coaching and generally supporting the teams, and there's some strong pathways now for ex-players to continue on in the game, which didn't exist.
You know, the sevens competition where there was over 80 teams or schools playing, when we introduced the schools competition, which was for non-rugby type schools, has been the regeneration of the Gatton Club, because the Faith Lutheran College down there did very well in that competition.
We've got the Colts up and running this year, and the Valley Gatton put a team in and we won, and yeah, it was the first kind of success we've tasted in the senior part of rugby at Gatton for a long time, so very memorable.
Gatton won the premiership in the early 90s when we had high hopes that Rangers were going to win the premiership. I think it was 92 from memory, or 93. Gatton kicked a field goal from halfway and near the sideline on the last minute of the game and won. So, you know, that's a bit of a lasting memory also.
Toughest club, probably over all the years, probably Dolby consistently.
Probably Albany and Dolby, put the two of them in there. Dolby's always been bloody tough, coming through since I've been playing for Gundy, and you know, Rangers as well, always been really tough, and you know, especially the last few years they've set the benchmark.
Oh look, there's been some wonderful players. I mean, I think of Sonny Power out at Condamine, still playing, still going around, still knows all the shortcuts.
Played with some bloody great players, played against some really good players. Semi-Hogarth would be hard to go past for Dalby.
Probably a bloke called David Aiken. Played for Dalby, a breakaway. Played Australian 21s. Oh, it's just hard and it's just so physical.
Strongy at Rangers, you know, one of those front row forwards that played into their mid to late 30s. Not terribly mobile, but very good at the set piece.
I like Eddie Campbell. Eddie Campbell from Dalby, the winger. BGM, yeah. St George, and he's from St George originally, of course. He's very good. I wish he played for me. Wish he was one of my Fijians.
Paul Hannah was quite a brilliant player who I think, you know, had he been in Brisbane or somewhere, he probably would have gone somewhere. But
I've got to be careful here, but yeah, Michael Jamieson, he sets the bar high every year. Even now that he's getting to the end of his playing days, he's still unbelievable, and he's probably the best player I've seen play here.
The Risdon Cup grand final wins are probably hard to go past, but yeah, definitely the first premiership.
It's the prime goal of every A-grader on the Downs, and anyone that's playing lower grades aspire to play in the Risdon Cup and win it.
Oh, mate, it means bloody heaps. You know, you never get sick of playing the Risdon Cup and especially winning them. And I've been very lucky to be part of some good teams that have won some Risdon Cups. And
we haven't changed it. It's still the Risdon Cup, so every year it becomes worth more and more. And when you pick up that cup, it's got, unfortunately, a couple of little dents in it here and there. But I have drunk out of it on Premiership night with about 300 other people. The trick is that you drink out of the corners near the handles, because that's the cleanest part of the cup.
I think it's one of the best country competitions still going around in terms of teams still playing and the distance we travel. I think it's going to keep being successful, and the people involved, the old people that continue year in, year out, continue to be a part of it is what makes it great, and is going to make it continue to be great for many years to come, I reckon. So.
Now, when you look at all the names now, 60 years of club names on that, and think of all that's gone over those 60 years of holding the competition together, holding clubs together, building clubs, building players, volunteers, supporters. It's a trophy worth winning. And I think each and every player that plays the Downs wants to hold the Risdon and sip from its cup.